Hi, today all day. We have a great show for you on this Friday morning. Let's kick it off with pop star. Carson Daly breaks down the latest buzzy celebrity headlines that you don't want to miss. Check it out.
Best time of the day. Got something for anybody?
I want to apologize for my Friday hair. It is the king of rock and roll. We're talking about Elvis Presley, a man known for his music, his dance moves, and yes, his incredible sense of fashion. If you've always wanted to get your hands on one of the most iconic ensembles, you're in luck. Because starting tomorrow, Cruise GWS Auction House is going to have a collection of Elvis's personal effects up for sale, including that, the white studded jumpsuit and cape. That was from the 72 concert here in New York at MSG at Madison Square Garden. During those shows, Presley became the first person to sell out 4 consecutive shows at the venue. If you're interested, Tom, open up your wallet.
I'm looking. I'm looking. All right.
$350,000. But if you want the cape, they're selling it separately for a mere $45,000.
Maybe get a deal if you buy both.
I'll call my friends at ABBA. They can write me a check.
Next up, Uncle Al's for you. We got the trailer for the highly anticipated movie Ghostbusters Afterlife. The latest incarnation of the hit 80s franchise is led by Paul Rudd and Stranger Things star Finn Wolfhard. But the new trailer teases the fact that fans can expect to also hear some of the original cast. Take a look.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
The whole city, it's like The Walking Dead.
Ghostbusters.
We're ready to believe you. We're closed.
Wow. My kid can say that's not your father's Ghostbusters.
Oh, my God.
Did you see it, Al?
I have.
Is it great?
They're really good.
What do you want to tell us? Are you in it?
No, I'm not in it, but it is great.
How you love those little marshmallows.
I'm not going to
What about slimes?
I cannot divulge anything.
Oh,
But
We gotta go.
But
After
see,
more than a
it's-
year
it's
rescheduling the release of Ghostbusters Afterlife, it's now set to premiere on November 19th. Finally, quickly, Dan and Shay, the country duo, sat down with Willie Geist for this weekend's edition of Sunday Today, and the two opened up about what it was like creating their latest album, Good Things, and how they managed to record it during the pandemic.
You sat down for this album. Did you feel like, okay, we got some pressure on us now? People are going to be waiting to see what we do next?
I'd like to say, like, no, man, we didn't really even think about it at all. There definitely was pressure, but it was good pressure.
welcome back. Today on the third hour, a small town struggling with internet access during the pandemic gets a life-changing surprise. Check it out.
Hometown Tech Over Contest, a $3 million technology makeover for a small, deserving town.
Well, today we can announce that we have a winner. NBC News correspondent Morgan Radford got a chance to let them in on the surprise. Must have been awesome.
It was so cool. And I have to tell you, Woodstock, Illinois is a really close-knit community, just full of small-town charm. But it's really the people that truly make it special. And residents have struggled for years with limited access to high-speed internet, especially during the pandemic. So I took a trip to Woodstock to meet the people who rallied together for their hometown and revealed the big news.
Welcome to Woodstock, Illinois. It's a historic small town with big ambitions. You may even recognize it as the backdrop of the 1993 film Groundhog Day.
Phil Connors? Phil Connors, I thought that was you.
They even have their own Woodstock Willie, a beloved town mascot that's a nod to their claim to fame. But like most towns across the country, the pandemic stretched this community to its limit.
Our internet service is not used to the overload of having to do the homeschooling. Like, just to have unlimited access here, it's like $120 a month. I'm a single mother of 4, and obviously adding one more bill on, it gets a little bit rough.
As families turned to remote work and school, many students in the region experienced Wi-Fi shortages. Mackenzie Shutt is a Woodstock resident and middle school teacher. She saw the problem firsthand.
We have students who will, are working at the library, or they're working at McDonald's, or they're working at Starbucks just so that they can have the internet to do their schooling.
And Woodstock is just one town facing this challenge. Across the nation, in the wake of COVID lockdowns, Americans struggled to get online, with rural and low-income communities impacted most.
Have you seen a difference in the Latino community here in the way they've been able to access or use the internet?
Unfortunately, a lot of Hispanic families, fall into the low-resource families where they have more difficulties getting access to internet, getting access to fast internet.
To bridge this digital divide, our sponsor, T-Mobile, launched a search for a deserving small town to receive a $3 million makeover. So Woodstock banded together, applying for the Hometown Takeover contest.
So what does a tech-over do for a city like Woodstock?
Yeah, so for Woodstock, what it can do is it's an investment in infrastructure and technology. And so the ability to get a 5G massive hotspot and area in downtown Woodstock will help our merchants, it'll help our residents, it'll help our visitors, it'll help our farmers market, the events we have on the square. I think it'll be transformational for us.
So we brought this tight-knit community together in the historic Woodstock Town Square. And with the help of local cheerleaders, we let them in on a big surprise.
Hey guys, so I know that you all are here to film one final video to become eligible for the Hometown Takeover. But as you know, I'm a reporter, so I have some news for you. Our sponsor, T-Mobile, has selected you, Woodstock, as the winner. T-Mobile is providing $3 million in upgrades. We're talking, yes! Yes! So we're talking not just 5G wireless access, they're even going to refurbish your Little League baseball field. You ladies really entered your town into this contest. How does this feel to see your hard work, the chance you took on your own city, pay off?
It's so exciting. This is such a win for our community, and I'm thrilled. We all just love our town, and to bring that out to the world and show everybody how wonderful Woodstock is, and then these upgrades I'm gonna cry now. It's just, for sure. It's amazing.
So Woodstock residents say they're looking forward to these upgrades for just so many reasons, from online learning to helping local businesses, and they're really hopeful that this increased connectivity will inspire even more people to move there and really get in on the small town life that they all love so much there.
It's the best of both worlds.
It is. Yeah. It's right near Chicago, and everyone there was just so kind and welcoming and excited. To think that they took the time, take the time to enter their town.
And now, are you finally going to watch the movie Groundhog's Day?
Okay, so you just told on me. I've definitely never seen that movie.
Who else hasn't seen it at this table?
I feel a watch party coming on. I can quote the whole movie. So
drive angry.
We're going to.
As long as you cook something yummy, then we're in.
All right, it's a date.
It's a date. All right, Morgan, thank you so much. That was so fantastic.
Welcome back today on Hoda and Jenna. It's Feel Good Friday. Our favorite duo shares uplifting stories that will leave you smiling heading into the weekend. Check it out.
Didn't you love college?
Oh, I loved college.
You loved every minute of it.
I loved it. And now Mila wants to go to the University of Texas. Yes.
Because of camp?
Because of camp. Because her counselor was going to the University of Texas, and she's a cheerleader, which I was
like all sparkling.
It's basically all of our dreams. Anyway,
oh my gosh,
I know. But college was so much fun.
I know. I loved every second of it. I'm a tri-delt, so I was in the sorority and did all the fun stuff.
And weren't you like the captain? What's it called? The rush chair? No.
I was the pledge trainer.
Pledge trainer.
Were you in a sorority?
Yeah, I was a Theta.
You were a Theta?
And my mom was a Theta.
Oh.
And my sister was a Theta. And my aunt was a Theta. Oh. But I wasn't a real, I was into it, and it was so much fun, and then I kind of
did your own thing.
Yeah. Did you?
You're a little bit of a lone ranger, even though you like to be in a group. You like to do your own thing.
Yes, but I did think it was fun.
I used to take my pledges out into, because, by the Cascades, which were these beautiful waterfalls, and I would read them inspirational stuff and play music. No, they were so like this.
That's not a normal thing.
Wait, Leo Buscaglia book, Living, Loving, Learning. I'd be like this. Listen, everybody. And I had a tape recorder. I'm not kidding. I would play music, background, like Jim Brickman kind of music. And then just start reading. And they were like this. I thought we were going to frat parties.
Wait, but I'm sorry. I think you actually, your pledge trainer days prepared you for all you're quoted by.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was. You were already loving inspirational quotes.
I did love those. I love those then. All right. We're going to revisit, though, some of our favorite pieces from the year. And one of them was a surprise. that we love so much. It was for kids who are bound for our different universities and how we got to help them out.
It was so much fun. And also, you know what? It's Feel Good Friday.
Let's make people feel good.
Make people feel good. So do you have any Friday rituals that help you sort of start out the weekend?
I try to like turn work all the way off.
Yes.
Like all the way off. And just start like
How do you
music
do that?
goes. I turn music louder in the house. We start making cocktails early on a Friday. Like we try to
Make
get
it
the
a
vibe
thing.
going. Yeah, because you want to feel like it's a weekend.
Yeah, we have a lot of times Friday night is family night, so we'll have family movie nights.
Oh, I like
By the way, Vivo, which is Lin-Manuel Miranda's, it's on Netflix now. His new movie.
Is it good?
It is good, but it is a very emotional film that had both of my children. Like, it was almost comical, crying from probably 20 minutes in until the film ended.
Okay,
so I was like,
great.
Is this a feel-good Friday or sort of a broken heart Saturday? We are back on this Feel Good Friday. Hoda will be back with us a little later. School is back in session around much of the country. And for some parents, that means sending their kid off to college. While we know you might miss them, we've got a story that will celebrate all the hard work and determination it took for them to get there. Recently, Hoda and I caught up with some graduating high school seniors who are headed to our alma maters. And we gave them a surprise they'll never forget. Take a look.
Hey, girl. Wait, I'm sorry. Hokey.
On this decision day, Hoda and I are rediscovering our college spirit.
Hook 'em.
Traditionally held on May 1st, Decision Day is the deadline when incoming freshmen have to decide which college to attend in the fall. And we met with students that were accepted to our alma maters, Virginia Tech,
and the University of Texas at Austin.
For high school cheerleader and future communications major Emily McLeod, her decision to attend VT was based on community.
I love the campus. I know Virginia Tech does have a good campus atmosphere. That was definitely a big factor for me.
Sydney Williams also chose VT and will be studying data analytics.
I realized that in-state's a better decision financially, which is why, Virginia Tech was, up there on my list.
Finances weighed heavily in both of their decisions.
College is expensive for everybody, and so it was a blessing to be in-state for tuition costs and being in-state, being close to my family as well.
Emily and Sydney both applied to Virginia Tech's Calhoun Discovery Program, which offers a full tuition scholarship of $66,000. They have no idea that I am about to deliver some breaking news.
So, my darling, it is my privilege to tell you, you got the scholarship. This program only accepts about 40 students. Emily, you're one of the 40. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's so great. I've been checking the mail and my email every day for the past week. And
Mom, you did such good things with your daughter. I can see it right there. All your hard work paid off, and she's going to college. There's a cheer you're gonna have to learn. Hokey, high, tech, VPI, solar rec, solar rye. And nobody knows anything beyond that, so don't even bother learning it.
And now it was my chance to spread a little college cheer. Cameron, Maria, and Melanie are all first-generation college students who decided on my alma mater, UT Austin. Maria Gondara is a U.S. citizen but grew up in Mexico. Continuing her education comes with great meaning.
My mom, she did not have the opportunity to go to college, and when she told her mom that she wanted to study, she was told that education was not meant for her because she was a woman. She always tried to tell me to never give up on the things that I want to do and to not let no one stop me from chasing my dreams.
Today, Maria will be one step closer to fulfilling her dreams of working in international relations. She doesn't know it yet, but she's a recipient of UT Austin's Impact Scholarship worth $48,000. I met with her and her mom to deliver the good news. Maria, we actually have a little surprise for you, but you actually received a huge scholarship. You are getting $48,000 scholarship to UT Austin.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
My mom is a single mother, and she still has my brothers to provide for, and I just don't want to like burden her more with my college fees. So this is really great.
Students don't apply for the Impact Scholarship. It's based on income and high school merit, which made this surprise even sweeter for Cameron Day and his mother.
UT Austin is giving you a scholarship for $48,000 over the 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Cameron is the treasurer of his school's chess club and will be studying business at UT.
This is all Cameron. This is nothing me. This is all Cameron.
That's great news. That's a beautiful way to start off my day.
That is.
I'm honored. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Melanie Chavez will be a natural sciences major, and she volunteers at a low-income health clinic where her mother works.
Ruth, what do you think?
She's worked so hard, and I know that she's gonna have so many opportunities and better her life and have a better life.
I know you don't speak much English, but how proud are you?
I'm so happy. It's my good daughter. Thank you. Thank you.
So sweet. Well, congratulations.
And one final surprise, a special guest star to help us mark this day's monumental moment.
Who is that that's joining us? The Texas Longhorn. Hook 'em.
We're so happy to report that everyone is safely and happily on campus, and we wish them an amazing freshman year.
So we're going to tackle those afternoon cravings. Today, nutritionist Joy Bauer is here showing us how to make not one, but two tasty snacks to curb after school or after work hunger, or anytime.
Our stomachs are growling right now. We love it right now.
So, Joy, you're starting with no-bake peanut butter granola bars. What goes in?
Oh my gosh, guys, I am totally obsessed with these bars. I can't keep my hands out of them. They're sweet, they're salty, they're chewy, and I'm just saying they're good for kids 1 to 100. Okay. This is 2 cups of whole grain oats. So we know once there's oats in there, one thing I love about these granola bars, you have control over what goes in and what stays out. So these are good for lowering cholesterol. They're good for evening out blood sugars. I'm adding in just a teaspoon of ground cinnamon and half a teaspoon of salt. That's it. So this is going to be our dry ingredients. Passing this down to Ian Bauer. And it's all about the wet ingredients now. So here, the star, our creamy peanut butter. So we know we have heart-healthy fat. We've got some protein, some fiber. Instead of oil or butter, I'm adding in here just a 1/3 cup of natural unsweetened applesauce. Our sweetener will be a little bit of honey. Honey's going to give it sticking power. It almost acts as a glue together with the peanut butter, and vanilla extract. So that's our wet ingredients. I mix this together, and then I'm going to add it in with our dry ingredients. I'm going to save some time. I would keep mixing. You get a bit of Michelle Obama arms here, but it's going to be nice and smooth. And I add in.
Oh my God, is that all it takes?
No, I'm just actually saying that I'm trying to get
kidding.
Michelle Obama.
Just kidding.
This
I'm
would
just
give
kidding.
it to you if you made these every day.
There you go.
Right. And so after you mix in your oat combination, I then just put in some chopped peanuts because I want a little bit of texture, and also I want the goodness from the peanuts. And of course, you can swap in almond butter and almonds as well. And sometimes, I'm just saying, I'm known to put in some chocolate chips.
Of course you can. Why not?
Yum. So this gets all mixed up, and I'm going to show you what it looks like now.
Ian's going to have Michelle Obama arms at this point.
I put it into a square baking pan just like this, and I have parchment paper underneath because you want to be able to easily lift it out, and then you slice right down the middle and then across 7 times. I should say I stashed this first in the freezer to firm. And then here are the bars. They are so unbelievable.
So
and you keep them in the freezer. They don't freeze. They just firm up and they stay chewy. I have a great big batch that I sent to my youngest daughter in college, and she's already requesting more.
Joy, we want to get to the chocolate chip muffins.
Of course we do. So now we're doing chocolate banana muffins. So for the dry ingredients here, I have whole wheat flour, and I'm mixing in plain unsweetened cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is so great for heart and brain health. A little bit of salt and a little bit of baking soda. So that's it. So these are our dry ingredients right here. I'm making a little bit of a mess. And now for the wet ingredients, and this is where things get
How many cutting boards do you have?
Just a bunch.
Oh, Dylan, I have a lot. I have an entire big drawer filled with cutting boards. I love my cutting boards. Some ladies like jewelry. I like cutting boards.
I'm with you.
Okay, so now I have mashed bananas. So again, instead of like the butter and the oil, I have 3 medium ripe mashed bananas, loads of potassium. I'm adding in a little bit of milk and a little bit, the sweetener here will be maple syrup.
Yum.
And here I have 2 eggs. And again, I'm all about that vanilla extract.
Me too.
And so I would mix this up.
Yum.
And then the wet ingredients again goes into the dry ingredients. And
then load it up.
I'm
We only
gonna
have
load
about
it up.
20 seconds left. Can we see the after?
Oh, yes. Here we go. So we're going to bake it in the oven at 350 just for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you what they look like. And so you'll see some of them are lighter and some of them are darker. And that's because you have the option of omitting that cocoa powder and having a more banana bread forward tasting muffin. But they're so cute. And you could garnish with before you put them in the oven, a little slice of banana. And it just
really
adds
cute.
that special something.
Joy, that is terrific. And thank Ian for us as well. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.